So that is a reverse burpee. Reverse burpee. So my name is Albert. I want to talk about this reverse burpee because it's so cool in so many ways, but I never get to address it because I mix up the forward burpee with this burpee, and so I'm developing the burpee. And so today's a perfect day for me to just chill because I freaking beat up my chest, biceps, and lats with an Atari yesterday. And so before that, I went ahead and did a freaking full on easy bar burpee session, which involves 16 moves. And so I'm gonna just do this reverse burpee and talk about it. Now, this reverse burpee I got from a Marine Corps guy. This was called the Impossible Marine Corps exercise, and it was a challenge. He put it up as a challenge. And so the idea is to do this exercise, and he has his legs clamped to something so that he can get up. Here I'm not using anything. And so this may be difficult for someone to execute that doesn't do this. I'm not too sure. For me, it seems doable, but I'm watching everyone who does this exercise. I'm seeing they put their legs under weight so that they could prop themselves up and their legs don't end up going in the air or something like that. I don't know. So I want to discuss the benefits really quick before I go ahead and do a session. Now, the first thing is that I get such a stretch in the belly area. That's so incredible. It's similar to a bridge feeling. It feels so good. And what a great feeling when you're doing a workout and you're also getting a massage at the same time. It feels great. And so I look forward to doing this reverse burpee for the stretch, along with me getting a core workout. And then everything else that goes with it is how it constitutes as a reverse burpee, because as we all know, the forward burpee is a jump into a plank or push-up, and then you get back up and then you repeat. But I've amplified these burpees so that I am doing a shoulder press and a whole bunch of things forward, the push-up and renegade rows, and then when it's time to go backwards, I find all kinds of ways to exercise while I'm in reverse, which is really cool. But here, what I wanted to just focus on was just the move where there's a jump and then it's a backwards burpee, and just stay there because I'm not feeling as though I should go all out, although I may get the bug from this little workout here. So what I'm going to do is that I am going to get into another session and then elaborate upon it. So let's get to it. All right, here we go. Reverse burpee. Let's get to it, baby. Come on now. We get a jump, a backwards burpee, come on, and then get a jump, and then backwards, and then I'm gonna stay here a bit, get some chest, yep, get some chest in there, and then get some shoulders, and then go again. Right there. Stretch. Oh, wow, that feels so good. And then again. Stretch. Oh, yeah. And right here, here's the stretch. And right here is the deltoids, and the legs come up, and it's freaking incredible. And so there's a lot going on. And so this backward burpee has enlightened me instead of just doing the forward burpee, because I was doing that for so long. And then it hit me one day. Wait a minute, this Marine Corps exercise that you're doing is pretty much a backwards burpee. This here is such a promising piece of a puzzle that has me into creating a 100% body workout that works every single muscle, because I made sure of it. You figured, okay, within a burpee, what's going on? You're jumping. Okay, great. If you do it with weights, you're working the shoulder. You do a push-up, do a renegade row, and now you're getting chest. And now with the renegade rows, you're getting the lats. And so as you get up, you do a semi-deadlift, which I didn't know. I am doing a semi-deadlift when I prop it down and I get back up. the movement is there just like a deadlift. It's not as heavy as the deadlift, but I am doing the movements. I'm getting my legs involved, which I'm going to see if I can really focus and see if I pause for the deadlift move and then shout it out for myself to see. Because it's very interesting how the deadlifts are known to just be heavyweight, but you can still execute a deadlift with lightweight and still work the muscles. Okay, you're not doing it for strength in that sense. I'm not gonna load up. Actually, you can't. You can't load up freaking what's expected from a deadlift and do a reverse burpee. It ain't happening. So, you know, the only way to combine these exercises, which is what I do, is for me to not go so heavy, obviously. What I'm going to do for this here, now that it came to my mind, I'm going to see where I go ahead and execute a deadlift, and I'm going to shout it out for my notes. So let's get to it. All right, so here we go. I'm going to focus here because I can see it already right here. Deadlift. And then go up, jump, and then come back, and then go, stretch, and then come back up right there. Deadlift. Then come up, jump, come back here, go down. Oh, semi deadlift. Come up right there, deadlift. I could even make it a full deadlift by doing this. Watch this. Full deadlift. Yeah, right here. Work it out, baby. This is so important for me because many times I feel like something has to be executed exactly the way it's presented. Deadlift, bar, lean over, lift. And I never thought that I'm doing semi and full deadlifts all the time, except, like I said, I'm not going as heavy, which I can't go heavy. You can't load this up with 50 kg and expect to go backwards like that unless you want to freaking bust your back. This makes me feel enlightened because I've always done semi deadlifts because I used to always say I do all these exercises, but I'm not into the deadlift. I don't do them only because I always felt particular about protecting my back in that manner. Yeah, I'm 61 years old. I shouldn't go that heavy and try to lift heavy weight, but I'm always doing deadlifts, but not that heavy. Like if I go heavy, I've done stuff. Nothing. You have to figure this. This is really obvious. The weights are on the floor, and I want to do a shoulder. So naturally, I go down and I lift it. Right there is the legs propping up, everything propping up. Maybe the hands are not positioned exactly because the pole is not there, but the mechanisms, they're all there. And so I am. So it doesn't matter if the weights, let's say, are particularly here. The weights can be here, or the weights can be on the side, but I'm still executing the same thing. And so I won't call it a straight up defined deadlift, but I know I'm doing the leg movements and I'm engaging the muscles that are involved within a deadlift, but not that heavy. So anyway, I'm not feeling so strong up in my core area. My arm area is where I'm taxed. And this has a lot to do with my previous exercises. So it makes a lot of sense to make this video and chill. Which brings me to another idea. I've had a few tell me, dude, you're working out all the time, you should take a break, that's no good, you're not gonna get the benefits of resting, But little do they know that I do not work out the same all the time. A lot of times when it's time for me to rest and I'm exercising at 50% because I know that I need to chill, like today. But today may seem like a full exercise for someone. This is where we get all off course and not really take a really good look at what's really going on. I'll give you an example that works really well. A great example is someone tells me, yo, bro, I just came from the gym. I worked out 3 hours. And I go, wow, 3 hours, that's a lot. Wait, weight. Because we take that at face value. No. If you try to work out like me for 3 hours, it's impossible. So the person is just prizing, oh, I worked out for 3 hours, but no, they did not. 3 hours, you have to imagine, doing what? And so this is where we don't question, we don't inquire. And so someone says, oh, okay, I'll do it again, the role play. Hey, man, what's going on, bro? Man, I just came from the gym, man. I just worked out 3 hours. Right there, I already know. Maybe you watched someone else work out for a bit, and then you went and did a few, and then you went downstairs and freaking got on your phone and talked to someone for a long time, and then you went to another machine and maybe waited for it for a while, talked to a friend, and then you did a little bit more, and then you went back and you took the towel and you hung out there for a while and just kind of... That's what happened. This is very important because since I seem like I work out all the time, it may seem that I'm working out at the full capacity, but no, my capacity drops. I change the weight. Another thing they failed to ask me is, how much weight is that? Like, you don't know how much weight that is. I may have taken a big load off. And so I can seemingly, without you asking now, that's another thing. You're not looking into saying, yo, is that the same weight? Because if it's half the weight, then there's nothing to worry about because I'm taking it easy. And so I'm not going to tax my muscle. The muscle still gets to rest, and I still get to do a light workout, which is not bad if I got the spunk and the energy to go ahead and continue working out at a different level. And then at another level, then lift heavy. This is a real take it easy exercise, bro. So I'm going to do another round of this and elaborate upon that, bro. So come on, let's get to it. All right, so here we go. I don't know what round it is. Round 3, round 4. Who cares, bro? So I'm just going to go up and jump and come back and yeah. Okay. Oh, what a stretch. Oh, yeah. Right there, the dead hand. Yeah, right there. Oh, right there, deadlift. Right there. Yes, deadlift. Ha ha. Jump. Okay, so I'm seeing what's going on. And I have a solution. I'm holding the bar like this, and my freaking forearms are shot from yesterday's workout with Anatoly. I'm holding them up, and I'm freaking lifting them up, and so all of this is shot. And so I am freaking pressing on a shot forearm. That's why I feel so uncomfortable. So this is where I rest in that area. Watch this. I get to substantiate what I just said. I just noticed where the troublesome is. And it's here. I taxed this whole area from lifting them up like this. So I'm like this yesterday, right? And I'm lifting them up with Anatoly, right? So all this here is freaking shot, bro. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to turn it around. And I'm going to see how it feels just going this way and then report. So let's get to it. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go on with supinated. This is supinated. Yes. So do this and see how it feels. There it is. I already felt it. Yes. Oh my God, what a difference. Oh yeah. That's it. You see, this is what I love about my workout sessions. Because many times I can work around a certain issue that I may be facing. Okay, so my chest is shot. Okay, so bypass the chest and do it this way. Just do it that way. Modify and work around the muscles that may be sore or maybe achy from the last workout. And so that's exactly what I did right here. And this is the beauty of recording my workouts because I get to stumble across these type of things. the way I stumbled over doing forward and backwards burpees, which has my workouts on fire. And so now I just realized that if I turn it over, which is really cool too, because now I have the mental note that when I face these burpees again, to go this way and then go this way. To do burpees pronated and then supinated is the ideal way to work out, because now I'm working out across the board. And the whole thing changes because now I'm not doing this, I'm doing this, so I'm getting straight up biceps, I'm jumping into it, and I'm assuming the exact same position. And so back to the stretch, my stomach gets such a stretch that feels so good. And this is the type of stretch that you can't experience this stretch unless you do this. I mean, unless you do this here. But I can tell you right now, I had to try that to see. I can attest right now that that does not provide the full-on stretch that this reverse burpee provides. It does not do it. I just tried it out. Maybe the bridge could get closer, but this here provides such a stretch. And so the exercising now is becoming a massage at the same time. Many of the exercises that I do, it becomes this type of thing where I get a massage at the same time. And so I'm exercising, I'm getting a massage, and like I discussed before, which is so freaking wow important, this whole thing about overtraining, working out every day, and you shouldn't, I never did. My body won't allow it. I won't go ahead and tax my body more than it's already been taxed. I just won't do it. So I've always been safe. So I've never overtrained, but it may seem that way. You see a post yesterday, you see another post today, and you don't watch it, then you never get to see. Oh no, this is cool. He did another exercise. He's not doing the same thing, so it's all good. You know, you can exercise every single day. You can. Maybe not to do the same thing that you did over and over and over and over and over, like squats yesterday, squats today, squats tomorrow. No. But you can alternate it and move your body around and work out every single day. So I'm going to do my last reverse burpee, supinated. And so let's get to it. All right, so here we go. Supinated. Let's do it. Yes. Come on. Yeah. Stretch. Yep. Yeah. Feels good. Right here. A lot of people can't do this. Huh. Yes. They need to brace their feet, not me. Last one. Oh boy. Okay. I'm feeling it. Just that little exercise is telling me, yo, you see, that was the indicator. No more. Right there. That was my indicator. Not visually. Oh, you're exercising every day. Visually sucks, bro. You don't want to go by what you see. You have to question more. Oh yeah, I worked out 5 hours at the gym. Give me a break. I worked out 3 hours at the gym. Give me a break. So anyway, this workout comes to a close. This is the reverse burpee. The reverse burpee, which I coined. Well, I gave it the name, but it's not that I invented the reverse burpee. I got it from the Marine Corps. Guys, Diamond R does it, and this guy, Push-Up Prowlex. Those were my guys, bro. They're not around anymore. So anyway, this ends this workout. And then to the next one, I'm sweating. Got a nice stretch. Got a nice, decent workout. And until the next one, I am done.